There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north. A blank page. A hidden message. The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6, 8? I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. Blank, except for the image of a key. A picture with Dad and Anna. I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers. One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy. It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe. Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small. I don't have any memory of this. This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her. Mum on her wedding day. She looks so beautiful. Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt. Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece. This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xi'an. Perhaps I should look into it someday. This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew. This is probably my grandfather Benjamin. Not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days. This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me. The Croft family crest. My great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation. I wonder what she would have thought of me. This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria. Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here. Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night. I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs. Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. Got to remember to pack this for my next trip. The master key. This should get me into the West Wing. Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor. The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt. This picture was taken in the library. Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. The atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me. I can still remember the last time I fired these. The broken sword I brought back from Yamatai.